Up a spot. They've got a spot to be at every spot on the court. Yep. And you're right, Josh. I'm sure the coaching staff. Nice back door.
Railers get things started, and they run a play to get Nathaniel an easy two. And Jordan with a nice bounce pass gets Nathaniel on the board here in the second half. And the Railers have taken the lead at 30-28.
Great. Kramer played him, and they cut Nathaniel back door.
Gilcrease, Senators, their first possession.
That's interesting.
And they called a carry against Gilcrease, and Tom, you talk about it all the time about advantage, disadvantage, but you don't know if there's been conversation throughout the game of the officials saying, watch your dribble or something.
I don't think Matt Reed thinks so. I got to tell you, I used to call the first 2 minutes of a game to say what the players know I'd look at. Nelson gets killed going in for a layup, no call.
Nathaniel tried to return the backdoor favor to Jordan, and Nelson with some contact and didn't get it to go down. Senators come the other way. 3 on the way. Back rim, no good.
Nelson
got in there for the rebound.
He did a great job boxing out Wiley.
Nelson hands off to Smitty. Back to Gesner. Nelson comes around the screen. 3 on the way. Didn't get it to go down. And Nelson will go to the line shooting 3.
The official who had the call actually watched it all the way through instead of turning and watching the ball go to the rim.
Kramer picking up his first. That's the first on the Senators here in the half.
For a new official, it's hard. For a veteran official, it's not. You watch a shooter until everything's clear. You don't have to watch the ball. You got a wing guy on the other side that's doing that.
Yeah, good job by the Railers too, just passing it back and forth and found Jordan to get an open look.
It was quickly closed by Kramer, but got hit there, and Jordan stepped in the line. 14 of 16 from the line last night, right off from last night. Going 3 for 3. 3
for 3.
Good first minute here in the second half by the Railers. Push out to a little bit of a cushion.
Well, through the end of the second quarter, Railers on a 10-0 run.
That is outstanding. It comes off the defensive end.
33-28. Railers have extended to a 5-point advantage. 6:45 to go in the third. Poole back out to Alexander. Gilcrease looks to drive, cut off by Smith and Nelson. Senators are reset near the timeline. Alexander working on Gesner.
Yeah. Senators keeping Wiley low and trying to flash somebody to the post. The Railers done a good job.
Alexander almost carried it. Now he jumps over Coyne, and a foul is going to be whistled. I think they get that one on Brandt, and Alexander will go to the line.
He will shoot 2. Foul on a jump shot. I don't know. The guy was, third on Brandt. The guy was behind Brandt. The official was behind Brandt, and I'm not sure if it was on the shot or on the way down. But, you don't want to foul a jump shooter after he played good defense. One thing, Springfield, last time they played the Railers were very patient. They got the shots they wanted. Exact same tonight. They're not in a hurry by any means when they get it on the offensive end. They're either going to get a good 3, a wide open look, or they're going to get it to Will Wiley.
They want to score in the 40s. If they don't get it in the 40s, I think it bodes well for the Railers. So the Railers need to push pace wherever they can.
Look for some more back doors, too. Looks like Sirico's really extended the pressure up.
Alexander made one of the 2 free throws, so the Railer lead is at 4, 33-29. Looking to go back door. Nathaniel instead hangs on to it, gets it over to Coyne. Left wing 3 on the way. Off the back rim, Gilcrease with the rebound. Senators looking to run. Gilcrease pushes up quickly on the left side over to Alexander.
Boy, Kramer's wide open weak side.
Can't get it to him, so they flip it back out to Gilcrease. Now to Kramer. Gilcrease down the lane, flips it over to Poole, and lays it off the glass and in.
That's bad. Gilcrease did a nice job there, penetrating the defense. Again, you give one Railer a choice. Who do you guard, the ball or the player? And you guard the ball, the player's open for a layup.
33-31, 5.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Gesner open for the right side. His 3 won't go down.
Smitty worked hard.
Popped in the face, and the ball's taken away.
Smitty worked hard in there to get that offensive rebound.
Kramer over to Gilcrease. Now back to Kramer, makes a move. Gilcrease, top of the key to Alexander. Gilcrease makes a move again on the right side. In the lane, dumps it off to Wiley. Goes off the glass and in.
Again, once the Senators get the ball inside, it's layup city for him every time. Yeah, our wing's got to stay head up on Gilcrease and just make him shoot it from the outside. He's too lethal of a weapon out on the getting in, because not only can he finish, he's an excellent passer once help comes.
Foul on Wiley on the sideline. That'll be his second. Tick under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Tied at 33. Christian Van Hook will check in. Brant Coyne will take a seat. Austin Kirby will inbound in front of the Railer bench.
Yeah, here's where Jordan Gessner's got to step up because they're really on top of him. And that's surprising after an 18-point performance from last game.
Yeah, Poole's standing in the middle of the lane. Gessner's got to get to the three-point line and shoot it.
Kirby hands off to Gessner.
Come on.
Gessner hands off to Nathaniel. Sets a screen. Nathaniel's jumper top of the key. No good. Van Hook high for the rebound. Kicks it out to Austin. Kirby to Van Hook. Nathaniel takes one away. Goes the other. Cuts off. Now over to Van Hook.
He wanted to shoot the three, but I'm glad he didn't.
Austin having a little trouble with the dribble. Now back over to Gessner. Drives in, kicks it over to Nathaniel. Nathaniel in the lane, flips it up over his head. Ball. Contact, no calls. Wiley the rebound for Springfield.
Smith ain't going to get a call tonight, and he's got to live with it.
Kramer back out to Alexander. Halfway through the third already, tied at 33.
Now they're overloading this side.
Gilchrist down. Wiley goes over Van Hook, and Christian's going to be whistled for the foul, and Wiley will go back to the line shooting two. That's two on Christian.
Railers really not reacting very well at all to this overload. See Max Cook getting ready to step in. There'll be his first action in the varsity game. Had a great JV game tonight.
Wiley looking to give the Senators the lead. Free throw. Air ball. Draws four.
He did hit the floor, no doubt about that.
Kirby will check out Max Cook in for the first time tonight. So Wiley with another attempt to give the Senators the lead. Free throw. That one is good.
Just kind of what happened to the first one.
Air ball the first one and swish the second.
Yeah. Focus, concentration.
Springfield back on top, 34-33. Van Hook, Cook, Gessner, Smith, Nelson on the floor for the Railers. Nathaniel hands off to Christian. Van Hook over to Jordan. Jordan, 18-footer, high arcing jumper, no good. Cook and they're fighting for the rebound, but Poole out with it for Springfield. Nathaniel with a great steal in mid-court. They were looking to go down court. Nathaniel just stuck his hands out there and took it away. Gessner on the right side. Boy, Jordan's got to shoot. Christian, top of the key. Nope, drives in, 16-footer, left it short again.
I'm not sure you want Christian shooting that shot.
Gilchrist down the lane. Wiley off the glass. Nathaniel with the big board. Knocked away. Wiley picks it up. No good. Christian the rebound.
Christian got away with a foul on Wiley though.
Well, somebody got away with a foul on Nathaniel.
Yeah.
3 minutes to go.
Jordan, shoot the basketball.
Nelson over to Gessner.
Gessner's a good shooter.
Wiley with the steal. Can he check it and track it down? Saves it in bounds. Last touch, Alexander. And they're going to say last touch because they tried to save it in bounds.
Yeah, Riley goes to the rail. Really now, really a little sloppy right now. Not throwing crisp passes, and Springfield really getting out and missed a couple shots in a row. We got to find a way to get an easy basket. Get Smith in the post. Got Gilchrist on him. Let's get it down there and draw a foul. Get 2 points.
2:40 to go in the third. It is Springfield 34, Lincoln 33.
We knew it was going to be a close one tonight.
Smith holding against Gilchrist. Over to Cook. Gessner on the right side. In the corner, Nathaniel looks to go baseline. Gilchrist slips on Nathaniel. Take a little 12-footer, left it short. Van Hook high for a rebound.
Boy, he's rebounding well.
Christian looks like he's a little slow to get up. Nathaniel in the lane again. Throws up. Throw down. But Nathaniel go to the line, shooting two. And I think Christian got hurt in the lower abdominal region, if you know what I speak.
He was up over most guys' heads, and he really went sky high for that rebound. And big offensive rebound, something that Christian can do a lot more of.
30-second timeout taken by Springfield coach Matt Reed, so we will keep it here. 2:13 to go. Railers down by one. Nathaniel will be at the line shooting two. And Schufer, who's given them a few minutes tonight, but they've been very foul-filled minutes, he just picked up his fourth.
Well, that helps. It thins Springfield's rotation. Railers just don't seem to be getting anything real consistently. It's a little spurt here, a little spurt there, and then a little flat spot. And you got to give some credit to Springfield for their defense. But you also, the Railers aren't really being patient either. They're not running the offense over and over looking for a shot. In a close game where you're ahead, you want to kill clock. I mean, that's just, if you can do that, it just bodes well for your future.
Well, they've gotten a couple open looks too and haven't been able to knock them down. And here's what we got to do a lot more of is get to the free throw line. Nathaniel finally got a call. Going to the hoop. He's gone a couple times, but I think he can go even stronger a little bit. He's getting in there and not quite all the way to the rim.
Yep, and I think Wiley lurking back there does get in their heads a bit. Nathaniel, use your knees.
Nathaniel missing the first, still a chance to tie. Nathaniel is 6 on the night, free throw up. Got it. Now has 7. Tied at 34 with 2:05 to go in the third quarter.
6 points apiece here in the quarter. Raiders had that in about 10 seconds last night.
Gilcrease gets a screen from Kramer. Now gets it back over to Poole.
He traveled. He did travel. He changed his pivot there.
And I think the official on that side was the last one to know, but at least he did make the call. Turnover gives it back to the Raiders.
I got to tell you, that's a hard one as an official because you really have to think, gosh, which foot did he establish? Did he really? Yeah. Did he really do that exactly?
Nelson over to Smith.
It's one of those things you don't hardly even consciously think of, you know, when you're doing it. Like, did he just try it?
Gesner right side. Come on, Gesner. 3 on the way. Left it short. Rebound to Wiley. High for the Senators.
Still, I think that's a shot you want him to take.
Minute and a half to go in the third. Tied at 34. Gilcrease. Kramer. No fire. 3 on the way. And it in and out.
Wiley sets a good screen in there, and that hook just couldn't get back.
Gesner to Nathaniel. Wide open. 3 up, and it's in and out. A good Gesner tipped it out to his teammate. Nathaniel grabs it. Now over to Cook. Maxwell spot for a 3. Oh, he missed it. A rebound to Gilcrease. Senators with the numbers. Gets it over to Alexander. Minute to go. Alexander hands off to Wiley. Kramer. Nice ball mover by the Senators behind the back. Max reaches in. Ball tipped away, but they're going to say Cook reached in and got caught for the foul.
Yeah, I can't believe Kramer turned down a wide open 3.
55 seconds to go. We are tied at 34. Third quarter of action here in Springfield. Kramer to inbound on the baseline. Goes so out to Alexander. Over to Gilcrease, and the Senators look very content to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, very quiet, Jim, for as many people out here. That's such a big game.
Tied game, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Kramer, Gilcrease, and Alexander near the timeline.
Raiders fans cheered themselves out last night, I think.
Down to 25 seconds. You don't suppose Alexander took one step back and step on the timeline, do you? Gilcrease now with 12 seconds.
That would be nice. Or maybe he'd just like take 3 steps and travel.
Or carry. Yeah. Down to 8. Gilcrease.
He traveled there.
Crossover dribble. Ball loose on the floor. Max has got it. Max. And
I think he called a timeout, which is probably not what you want.
Well, but what the heck? We got 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Right. We got 2 seconds.
Still about time to get a shot. And, you know, that's freshman. It's heads-up play. He didn't want to get called for that one.
Any other time with not 2.1 seconds, great call. You know, he does a good job and gets a steal. But, you know, you still got time to get a ball out of bounds here. And, hey, Austin Kirby hit a long one. Why not another one?
Yeah, exactly. And you also don't want to turn over on a travel and give it back to Springfield on their end with 2 seconds left.
So, good job, Max. Tied at 34.
I rescind my prior statement.
Acknowledged by the court. 2.1. Well, Max gets it to Jordan.
Nelson's turn to hit.
Jordan, just past half court. That was close. After 3, should be a good fourth. We are tied at 34. Back in a moment with more Lincoln Raider basketball.